Hi and welcome back to my video. My name is Erica. We are on day number 10 for our 2023 So Jolly Quilty and Stitchy Ornament Along. So if you missed days number 1 through 9, go back and check out those videos. We're talking all about the cute little So Jolly ornaments that we are doing this year. Last year I did a classic quilty version, and the year before that we did 12 days of stitchy and quilty ornaments, so check those out. Those are also a lot of fun. This year we have sewing themed related ornaments. Today we're going to be focusing on day number 10 of our stitchy ornament, and it's actually day number 12 of our quilty ornament. So sorry to confuse anyone on that, but I want to show the ornaments that go together on the same day, and I numbered them differently in my pattern, so I apologize in advance. But hopefully you'll forgive me because the ornaments are super cute, so let's take a look. So my kids actually thought this looked like a cake, and one of my ladies at my knitting group thought it looked like a cake as well. So if you think it looks like a cake, I mean, it could be a cake, but really what this is supposed to be is a stack of cute little quilts, and then I put a little tomato pin cushion on the top, which I think gives off cherry vibes. So that's probably where we got the cake from, but let's take a look. So here it is. It is so cute, and like I said, the goal was to have 4 little quilts stacked on top of each other with a tomato, a little pincushion tomato at the top on a cute red cake tray. So it does kind of look like a cake. I think that top tomato pincushion is what sort of gives it that vibe. Either way, I think it's adorable, so I probably wouldn't take it off, but you could if you wanted to, if you think it looks too cake-like. But I think it's really cute. So each quilt is a little bit different. They have a little bit different kind of designs on them. I just wanted to make each one a little bit different. I chose pink, blue, green, and red for my quilts. You can choose any color that you like. The stitching on it finishes at about 2 by 2, just like all the other ones. The tartan and the round sticky board that is finished on both come from Fat Quarter Shop, as did my red gingham ribbon. This is the stitching with the Housewives ribbon. The tartans finished at about 3 by 3, so your finished ornament is 3 by 3, and then it comes with this cute little hanger, so I'm just using that, but you could swap that out for something else if you wanted. I did stitch it on 14 count Zweigart fabric. I like 14 count because it's really easy for me to see, and I think it looks really cute on these ornaments, and it just fits in here. If you're doing a different size fabric, just note that it might change the finished size of your ornament, which might alter whether or not it can fit in these little tartans, so just keep that in mind. I also use DMC floss for all of these because it's really easy to get a hold of, but you can of course use anything you like. So here it is, our little stack of quilts, and then the matching ornament, and that is this cute little guy right here. I just chose to do a quilt block, so I did sort of a Christmassy quilt block in here. It's got like a pinwheel center with some extra little star tips out on the outside edge. I thought it was really cute, and I couldn't quite do, you know, individual quilts on here because I thought it would look too much like our little fabric bundle, so I just went with sort of a fun Christmassy star quilt block to go with that one. This one finishes at about 4 by 4. We've got some little ribbon on top, some rickrack for our hanger, and then I finished it off with that little mini palm trim like I did all of the other ones. And I did end up hand sewing this palm trim on because it was just a lot easier than trying to fight with my machine getting that on. These are tiny little half square triangles, but you make them all at once, and so it's really, really easy. There's a couple different ways to put this block together, but I actually made all of these little half square triangles all at the same time, so I thought it was easier to kind of put it together the way I did. But you could also have this be one solid piece. So if you're gonna come at me saying that I made this block weird and it would be easier to have this be one solid piece, you can totally do that if you wanted, but I have you making all 8 of these at once, which I think is really easy, and then also all of your seams are gonna nest. So my tip for this one is to press like your rows going opposite directions. That way your seams will nest, and then you'll have nice smooth points where all these seams come together. You could also press them open. If you know you're going to press these open, I do recommend changing your machine stitch length to 1.5 instead of 2.0. I tend to sew on 2.0, but if I know I'm going to press them open, I reduce my stitch length a little bit just so that there's a little bit more thread holding those pieces together. So here is the quilty and the stitchy day 10. I'm gonna go ahead and add these to my little tree back here, which is starting to get full. I love seeing them all together. Leave me a comment below letting me know how it's going for you. Are you doing the stitchy, the quilty, or both? I really hope you're doing both because they're just so cute. So that's gonna be it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you're stitching along with us, make sure to share your progress in our Facebook group. You can also share with me on social media, and then stay tuned because I will have finishing videos coming for both the stitchy and quilty versions. Thanks so much for hanging hanging out with me today. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next video for day number 11. The other ones, and then the pie tin or cake tin and the stitchy day 9, 10,